Ever wonder if everything you think you know about the Bible is actually true? What we remember about these ancient stories is often a wild blend of scripture, classic paintings, and things we've just heard over the years. But when you dive back into the original texts, you'll find that some of the most famous images we hold dear, well, they're not really in there. Let's debunk 4 biblical myths you've probably always believed. First up, the original sin. We all picture Adam and Eve with a shiny red apple, right? But here's the shocker. The book of Genesis never says the forbidden fruit was an apple. It höchstclost, the fruit of the tree of knowledge. So where did the apple come from? It's likely a mix-up from Latin. The word malum means both evil and apple. European artists ran with this idea, and centuries of paintings solidified the apple in our minds. So, it could have been a fig, a pomegranate, or something else entirely. The Bible leaves it a mystery. Next, let's head to the nativity scene. Every Christmas, we see 3 wise men gathered around the manger. But if you read the Gospel of Matthew, it mentions 3 gifts: gold, frankincense, and myrrh, but it never says how many wise men there were. The text simply calls them magi from the east. There could have been 2, or a whole caravan of them. The idea of 3 likely came from the number of gifts, and calling them kings was a later tradition to add to their prestige. The image of the 3 kings is a Christmas classic, but not a biblical fact. Now for a classic tale of a man and a sea creature. Jonah and the whale. It's a story we've all heard since childhood, but the original Hebrew text doesn't mention a whale at all. It uses the term dag gadal, which translates to great fish. This could mean any massive sea creature, like a shark or a sea serpent. The whale part was a later translation choice that stuck, probably because whales are the biggest sea creatures we can imagine. So, while Jonah was definitely swallowed by something huge, calling it a whale is a bit of a fish story. Finally, let's talk about money. We've all heard the phrase, money is the root of all evil. It's quoted all the time to criticize wealth, but that's a misquote. The actual verse from 1 Timothy says, "For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil." See the difference? It's not the money itself that's the problem. It's the greed and obsession with it. The blame is placed squarely on human desire, not on the currency sitting in your bank account. The small change in wording makes a huge difference in meaning. These examples show just how much cultural tradition and art have shaped our understanding of the Bible. The stories are rich and complex, but sometimes the details we remember most are the ones we've added along the way. It's a fascinating look at how stories evolve over time. What other biblical facts have you wondered about? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into history and culture.